we were given a book, and the whole book is about your life, would you be pleased? Would you finish reading the book? كيف بيوم القيامة? How is it going to be يوم القيامة when there's no coming back to this life? No coming back to this life. So let's all be good writers of our book, so that يوم القيامة we are those of وَأَمَّا مَنْ أُوتِيَ كِتَابَهُ بِيَمِينِهِ. But for those who are given their book by the right hand, not of those who are given their book by the left hand or وَرَاءَ ظَهْرِ, because they are ashamed of what is inside their book. They'll be so ashamed, they'll be putting it behind their back. They'll be given their book from their behinds. There's this story of Abdullah ibn Umar. How many of you know Abdullah ibn Umar? Abdullah ibn Umar, the companion of the Prophet ﷺ, was walking with his friends in the desert. They saw a young shepherd grazing his sheep. Abdullah wanted to examine the honesty and piety of this shepherd. So he asked him to sell them one of his sheep. The young boy replied, "It's not mine. It's my master's sheep." And master, Sayyid, at the time, master was at the time a person who employed that person. It's my master's sheep. Here Abdullah ibn Umar tested him and told him, "Tell your master that the wolf ate it. Tell your master that the wolf ate it." The shepherd, the young boy, you could see his face change. He got angry and walked away saying, فَأَيْنَ اللَّهُ? Where is Allah? How many of us sometimes we get good deals when it comes to business, but we know there's something involved of haram. But what do we say? Inshallah, Allah will forgive us. Inshallah, Allah will forgive us. Allah knows our situation. He knows the situation that we're in. The wives of the Salafus Salih, whenever their men, they used to go every day to try and get some livelihood. They used to say, "Beware of bringing haram into this house, because we can be patient with hunger, but the thing that we won't be patient with, عذاب النار." يا أيها الذين آمنوا قوا أنفسكم وأهليكم نارا وقودها الناس والحجارة. O you have believed, save yourselves and your families from the hellfire. We all know about the famous hadith of the traveler making dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but his clothing is haram, his food is haram, وغُدِّيَ بِالْحَرَامِ, his entire body is nourished with haram. فَأَنَّى يُسْتَجَابُ لَهُ. How is it that his dua will be accepted with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Recording? Sorry. Sometimes we ask ourselves, we make dua, but there's no answer. Yes, there's 3 situations when you make dua. The first one is the one that we all want. That's what we all want every single time, that when we make dua, the dua gets accepted. But sometimes, what does Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say? فَعَسَىٰ أن تكرهوا شيئا وهو خير لكم وعسى أن تحبوا شيئا وهو شر لكم والله يعلم وأنتم لا تعلمون. It may be that you hate a thing,